Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I am going to be using some cards. I will be using my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards for main readings. I will pull one from their Guardian Angel series. Also, I will pull one from the Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, and this is the introduction. You will see this on all the videos because it's the introduction. Anyway, for the introductions, I will be using the Waite Rider cards, and I will probably pull one from the, of course, what is her name again? Colette Baron Reed. Now, like I said, introduction, I will put in the description the timestamp so you can bypass this. I hope you watch it at least one time. Okay. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message needs to be, it needs to be. Reversed cards to me are very strong. Court cards have a dual energy to them. Wands is our fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. Okay, cards already coming out. We also have our Pentacles, which is our earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have our air energy, which is our sword energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, thought processes, making plans, hearing news. And we come to our water energy, cup energy, which is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and which is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yes, fluid, emotional, very spiritual energy. We have some cards that have fallen out. They look pretty good for right now, but let's go on and just kind of go into what the overview is going to be like. I'm going to look at my notes. So on May 2nd, Venus enters Aries. Now, so Venus, the relationship, the goddess of love, Aphrodite in the Greek, enters Aries. Aries is also with Mars. Aries and Mars, now Mars is not quite there yet, but Aries is that fire energy that Venus loves so much. So there could be some very good energy with relationships. However, when I'm doing this, and I love how higher power does this to me, I start getting, Pat Benatar, Capricorn. I started hearing her love is a battlefield. So let's see what happens when that happens, when Venus goes into Aries, because I kept, start to hear the songs. Anyway, on the 4th, may the 4th be with you, Mars, which is in Pisces, sextiles with Uranus, which is in Taurus. Now, sextiling energy is very interesting. It's very fun. It's very good. It's not necessarily a real forceful energy, but it's kind of like, it kind of mutes the power of their energies, okay? So it kind of softens it a little bit. And so Mars, who Pisces is with Uranus, Taurus, and they're just kind of having a good old time hanging out, maybe having a few beers, maybe some wine, if that's what they drink. Anyway, the thing is then May the 5th. May the 5th is going to be the day to watch. So what will that be? That will be Thursday. And that's when Taurus will be conjuncting with Uranus, which is also in Taurus. Taurus is, and we're in the Taurus season. So Taurus has a lot of stability to it, has a lot of grounding, has a lot of home energy to it, has a lot of building to it. Tauruses are extremely psychic energies too, so they're very psychic. But the thing about this, Uranus is the planet of, expect the unexpected. So, and it is in Taurus right now. So Uranus, it's I kind of feel like it's going to be like that kid that you put in a totally white, freshly painted room with a box of crayons. We don't know what's going to happen. It's going to just be a very strong energy. Maybe there's going to be a beautiful mural out of all of this. Maybe all the colors will be used. We just don't know. So, that's going to be the day to really, really watch. Now, I do want to bring up that, well, let's see what we have. I talked about when Jupiter enters Aries. Now, remember, Jupiter is in Pisces right now. And this is where, Jupiter is the the planet of good fortune, of largesse. In Pisces, dreamy Pisces, this is where you're making all your plans, you're dreaming, you're thinking all these big, big thoughts. It is on the 10th entering into Aries, and this is when Aries kind of was like, let's get it done. So this is where I've been, saying Pisces, Jupiter, Pisces, make your plans. Jupiter and Aries, now it's time to put your plans in motion. I thought it was later in May. It's May 10th. And on May 10th, Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini. Now, that's going to be an interesting time. I always feel like with Gemini, with Mercury retrograde, that yes, I don't buy electronics during that time, or I try not to. Also watch your contracts, but I do feel that a lot of the karmic plans, a lot of the plans that make that higher power, the divine energy, has tried to lay out for us. A lot of times we're the ones that kind of mess that up. And I feel like this is good timing to revisit those plans, okay? And try, kind of like the universe is trying to make right what we've made wrong or what others have made wrong, okay? Also, it's a time when people come back into your life. Also, and I know a lot of Libras have this, it's a time for a lot of spiritual visitors, if you know what I mean. Okay, so these cards have fallen. Like I said, and they are all upside down. Okay, so let's put them up right side. And here we have the Page of Pentacles. So, like I said, court cards have dual energies. Pages have pentacle energy, earth energy. This is earth energy. So I'm kind of getting this rebuilding energy here. I'm getting this focus on money energy, focus on job energy. I'm focusing, because remember, earth energy is your job, money, career, could be your home. Pages really like to get things started, like to get things moving. And I'm just feeling that this has a lot of this. Let's focus on the money. Let's focus on what we can do with this. Let's focus on how we can rebuild or build, or let's focus on how we can make something new. A lot of times the Page of Pentacles means new jobs, new work, or new opportunities to make money too. Okay, so here we go with that. Now we come to the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is happy home, happy family. Life is good. Life is better than we even thought it was going to be. And I like that. Many times as we're reading, as I'm doing my readings, I'm like, oh, am I going to be henny penny? Is the sky going to fall? What's going to happen? Where are we going to go with all of this? And then I get the 10 of Cups, something like this. So 1, pay attention to the numbers. 1 is a new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. 10s are transitioning. So something's moving forward in the universe. Something's moving forward in the world. And yes, we've had a lot of interesting stuff, but this is happy home, happy family. Count your blessings. Just live the love. And maybe this is going to have something to do with Venus going in. I'm not sure. But again, happy home, happy house, happy family. Now we come to that Empress. Now, if you've been following me, you know the Empress is the divine feminine energy to me, okay? This, we have a 3, which is creativity, which is celebration, which is also the power of 3. Say something, do something 3 times. The Empress, the divine feminine, and especially as we get closer to Mercury retrograde, because we are in the shadow, the Empress is trying to make things right. Now, sometimes making things right is not really comfortable. She is, she's always pregnant. She's always, ready to bear child. And, labor is not always comfortable, but it's something that has to be done, okay? But when it's done, the fruit of whatever she has started, whatever has been created, actually, it blossoms for her too. So a lot of really good positive energy with the Empress. Now, the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. So we start again with that 1 energy. We go back to that Pentacle energy. And this is, I'm kind of getting, remember, this is a divine energy here also. This has more of, I can't really tell if that's a feminine or a masculine hand. It kind of looks a little more masculine to me. So we have the feminine divine. We could have the masculine divine. We have that one energy again. We have the money energy, new opportunities. This is new opportunities. This is also new opportunities, but in a manner that it is unexpected. We just did not know how this opportunity even came around. So there's a lot of, again, too, the cards always surprise me. There's a lot of creation. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of money energy for this week coming. It's like, and then too, the 10 of clubs. I'm sorry, clubs, the 10 of cups. Happy home, happy family. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I love that. I love that. I love the dancing children. I love the celebration of the children. And then there's also the rainbow. So I love this whole thing. Now, the rainbow, that is also very spiritual. That is also very higher power blessed. So let's pull one from my Colette Baron Reed. What's going on for the universe? What's going on with the universe? Okay, we got a couple coming out. They come out. They got to come out. Okay. So, this one, we only have two. This one is reversed. Here we have 6 of water, 6 of cup energy. So again, we go to that water energy, that fluid energy, that really spiritual energy. We have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you put into something. There's a lot of nostalgia here. There's a lot of, possibly wanting to go back to an older way, an older day. Thinking back to childhood, thinking back to times that, that we thought possibly felt better or felt easier. Now, the thing about that is that's colored by rose-colored glasses, okay? Where, no matter what, and this is, I've said this, no matter what's going on in the universe, we all have to live our lives the best we can. And sometimes we just have a romanticized picture of where we were or what happened in the past. So there is a lot of memorabilia here. There is a lot of going back and thinking, oh, if only, if only, if only. So that's kind of a little bit, I don't know. I'm feeling that a little bit at odds with this. So whatever these changes are, there's many energies kind of like, well, can we go back? Can we go back? No, we can never go back. The only place we can do is, anything we can do is stay present and then go forward with it. And then this is us going forward. Now, we have the 9 of fire. 9 is let's wrap this puppy up. Let's put a bow on it. We are done. Fire again is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, on the 10th, Jupiter goes into Aries. Time to get things started. Taking those plans, moving them forward. Now, again, that 5th, that's going to be an interesting time. But the 9 of fire is, okay, people see the light. There's some stars there. There's some wishes there. But the 9 of fire is very much stand firm. Maybe we've all been knocked around a little bit, but stand firm. Things are happening. So there's this piece of us that wants to go back and, oh, if only. And the 9 of fire says, nah, there is no if only. The only direction we have is forward. Okay? So interesting stuff here. Please let me know what you think. Give me some comments on this. I'm always fascinated by what we come up with the introductionary cards. Like I said, I'm always like, oh no, and then it's like, oh, beautiful energy, beautiful energy. And like I said, we are light workers, and we need to make sure that we put out that beautiful energy. Okay. Please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, you support me, and I really thank you for all of that, okay? So please get ready. We're going to start our readings now. Hello, my Virgos, and how are you doing? Well, let's see what we've got. Let's ask higher power what needs to be said, needs to be told to our Virgos, what Virgos need to know, to our higher power. Let's see, one more. Let's go ahead and cut. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing is reversed. see if I can, oh, that card wants to stay, so we will keep that card. Let's see what we've got here for my Virgos. Let's try to put this back in order. I'm still trying to work with that, my camera stand. Hope it's, okay, there we go, for the moment. Okay, first card for my Virgos. First card is the Five of Raphael. Okay, fives. A lot of five energy coming up. You know, we had, we have May 5th coming, so there could be something going on with that, and that's going to have really strong change energy. The five change, positive, negative. Raphael is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very fluid, very emotional energy. This is leaving something behind and just kind of saying, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? And not necessarily getting into the whole excitement or the whole opportunity of something that's around that corner for you. It's kind of looking back a little bit with regret. It is saying goodbye to something. I am getting a goodbye vibe here. It's time to move on. It's time to leave a situation. It's time to finally let go of something. And there is some strong attachments. It could be that you're very strongly attached to it, or whoever, whatever you're leaving is very strongly attached to you. So there's some regret here. There's some, I don't really want to go, but the thing is, there's more coming for you. And in order for you to develop, in order for you to go to that next step, it's like you have to let go and you have to move forward. But this is very emotionally draining at some point. It's also, there's an emotional attachment that's being cut. Okay? So, remember, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Your next card here is the Sun. So whatever you're leaving, it's wonderful. Whatever you're leaving and going into, it's wonderful. It is it's where and what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so have confidence in that. So we have a 19, 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 9, let's wrap things up. We have the Sun, Archangel Uriel. Uriel brings light to the darker subjects, is very wise in many, many ways. So it could be, again, very simple energy. It could be that you're leaving a work position to go to another position. You love the people where you were working, but yet this is a very exciting time for you. It could also be that there's a freedom here. There's something that's free. You're coming to whatever the relationship is. It's ending, and you feel free. You feel like you have opportunities again, or you have more opportunities than you've had in the past. So this is it's emotional shift, but on the other side of it is a very positive energy here. Okay. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Your last card here is Perspective. Okay, Perspective's an interesting card. It's a very interesting card. We have a 12. So we have that 1 and 10, 0 energy. 2 is choices, this way or that way. You have choices. You can add them together. 1 plus 2 is a 3. Very powerful, creative number in itself. This is Archangel Chamuel. So this is kind of looking at things and just kind of coming to an acceptance of them. This is the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot, and it's coming to an acceptance. And when you come to that acceptance, you come to peace with it. So instead of the emotional trauma of the 5, or the emotional drama of the 5 of Raphael, it's coming to peace, coming to terms with whatever this major change is, whatever. So like I said, they're saying goodbye, and then they're saying hello. And there is transition here. There is the next step of whatever your journey is, or whatever it might be, people could even be, this could even be a relationship that, develops from single to engaged, to marriage even. And it's kind of like, leaving behind something and now, but yet going. So it's all how you look at it. It's all in perspective. But the perspective here, this has a little bit of an interesting twist. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And whenever I see anything that says dare to be different, That has my vote. Okay, let's go on here. I told you a card wanted to stay. Let's see what that is. The Page of Raphael. Interesting with that. So whatever you're leaving, there is some really good energy here. Now, Page is underlying energy, Earth, your energy, your money, job, career, home energy. But Raphael, again, that water energy. So this is kind of whatever this is about, or maybe this whole thing is about. This is a romantic energy. This is a spiritual energy. This is a just, dreamy, loving. We have a lot of those planets are still in Pisces energy here. So this is possibilities. Mars is in Pisces right now, and Venus is still in Pisces also. So this is a dreamy, wonderful type of energy. I don't know if this is covering this all or if this is where you're going into, but it's a really positive, it's kind of like your dreams fulfilled energy. Okay, a new emotional situation. Oh, well, here. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insight. So trust your intuition also, okay? But this is kind of like kind of dreams come true. Look at all of this. But in order for your dreams to manifest themselves, some things have to, go away. Go away. Okay? And that can be hard also. And that card jumped. It is reversed. The 9 of Abundance. And I love this card. I love this card. 9s, wrap it up. Abundance, your energy. And that goes with, what does this say? Life is wonderful, right? Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now have. So whatever you're leaving behind, it kind of makes you feel a little sad, but it goes into something that says life is wonderful. Let's grab that one. Okay, yeah, life is wonderful. Let's see what we've got here, what crystal or energy for my Virgos we have. Here we are. I like that she's swinging on a swing. We don't know what it's tied up to, but she's enjoying her life. Let's see what we've got here. So she goes from this sad, and again, male, female, sad creature to enjoyment. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for my Virgos. Moonstone. A lot of feminine energy here. Okay, female fertility. Calming emotions, attracting new love. I wonder if that's what this is all about. It's also growth. Okay, my Virgos, life is wonderful. Let's claim that one. All right, take a moment, please, my Virgos. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my wonderful Virgos, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.